Hello friends. Today let's dive deep into the ocean of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. In the first Yoga Sutra, Patanjali outlays the discipline of yoga. And now, if the mind has come to the realization that whatever you have been doing up to now was just senseless, then the path of discipline opens before you. And that path is yoga, chitta, vritti, nirodhah, which means yoga is the cessation of mind. Great Rishi Patanjali is very crisp and precise, just in one sentence. Now, the discipline of yoga. And he is done. And he takes it for granted that you are now interested in yoga, not as a hope, but as a discipline, as a transformation here, right now. Therefore, he proceeds to define yoga is the cessation of mind. In many ways, yoga has been identified and defined. Some say yoga is meeting with the divine. Some say yoga means dropping the ego. The moment you drop the ego, you are in tune with the divine. You were already joined, but only because of the ego it appeared that you were disjoined. Yoga is the state of no mind. The word mind covers everything: ego, desires, philosophies, scriptures, religions, or whatever one can think about. All that is known, or all that can be known, or all that is knowable is within our mind only. And cessation of the mind means cessation of the known, cessation of the knowable. And the mind is nothing but just a thinking activity. It is not something substantial in the head. Let's try to understand this through the parable of Bodhidharma. Bodhidharma went to China, and the emperor of China went to see him and said, "My mind is very uneasy and disturbed. You are a great sage, and I was waiting for you to put my mind at peace." Bodhidharma said, "Do one thing. First, you bring your mind to me." The emperor did not understand. He said, "What do you mean?" So he said, "Come alone tomorrow morning when nobody is there, and remember to bring your mind with you." The emperor could not sleep the whole night. He was thinking, "This man seems to be mad. What does he mean by come with your mind? Don't forget to bring it with you." But this man was so charismatic that he could not cancel the appointment. So at 4 o'clock, he reached there. Bodhidharma said, "Oh, so you have come? Where is your mind? Have you brought it or not?" The emperor then said, "You talk senseless. Of course, when I am here, my mind is also here." "Oh," the Bodhidharma said, "so first thing is decided, that your mind is within you." The emperor said, "Yes, it is within me." Bodhidharma said, "Now close your eyes and find out where it is. And if you can find it out, tell me immediately so I will put it at peace." So the emperor closed his eyes, tried and tried, looked and looked inside. The more he looked inside, the more he became aware that there is no mind. Mind is just an activity. The absurdity of his quest became exposed to himself. If it is not something, nothing can be done about it. If it is an activity, then don't do the activity. That's all. If it is like walking, then don't walk. Then he opened his eyes and bowed down to Bodhidharma and said, "There is no mind to be found." Bodhidharma said, "Then I have put it at peace." So whenever you feel that you are uneasy, just look within. where that uneasiness is. That very look is anti-mind. Because look is not a thinking. If you look intensely, your whole energy becomes a look. And the same energy becomes movement and thinking. So when there is no mind, you are in yoga. When there is mind, you are not in yoga. You may do various postures, but if the mind keeps on wandering, you are not in yoga. It is a state of no mind. If you can be without the mind, without doing any posture, then you have become a perfect yogi. When the activity of thinking is not there and you are there, when the activity of mind is not there, thoughts have disappeared. They are just like clouds. When they disappear, your being is uncovered, just like the sky. It is always there, only covered with clouds and thoughts. Patanjali says, just look and let the mind go. Let mind do whatever it does. You just look without interfering. You just be a witness, as if the mind does not belong to you, or as if it is not of your concern. It is flowing because of the past momentum, because you have always helped it to flow. The activity has taken its momentum, so it is flowing. You just don't cooperate, look, and let the mind flow. For millions of lives, you have given your energy to it. So the river will flow for a while. But if you don't cooperate and just look without any concern or not doing anything in any way, then it will stop by itself when the momentum is lost. When the mind stops, you are in yoga and you have attained the discipline, and then the witness is established within itself. When you simply look without being identified with the mind, without judging, without appreciating or condemning, you simply look and the mind flows. Then a time comes when by itself the mind stops. When there is no mind, you are established in your witnessing. Then you have become a witness, just a seer, a drashta or a sakshi. Then you are neither a doer nor a thinker. Then you are simply being, the purest of the being. Stay tuned with me for understanding the further Yoga Sutras by Patanjali. And do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Namaskar.